Last week, my main computer blew up, so I won't have that exciting intro music on this podcast. But fortunately, I had a backup computer, and therefore we're able to keep going here. But I wanted to talk about the new boot camp that my marketing person and I are doing. Started last Wednesday, and it's QLA for 2021 boot camp. You can go to brucewhipple.com/2021. And it's about leveraging 21st century technologies and strategies to make QLA even easier. The QLA process that Dan Pena, who I've been partners with for more than 25 years, created in 1993, that process still is rock solid, and it has been since the beginning. It was also put together for people who didn't have tons of cash, which was the goal that Dan set for being able to teach this to them way back then. But certainly technology's changed. For instance, we used to use Rolodexes to figure out who to call as opposed to LinkedIn. We'd have to do all kinds of research in libraries or wherever as opposed to using the internet and Google. So much different use of technology. But the process is still the same. So what we wanted to do is do a boot camp that talked about the strategies and technology that are available to make QLA even easier. And in week one, we left some homework for people, and that was, if you're struggling with QLA, what do you think the reasons are, internal and external? And it was interesting. Not surprisingly, almost all the reasons were internal, and they were essentially based around fear. When I looked at the responses, self-doubt, trust, fear of success, me, my why, getting screwed, fear of success, again, keep coming up and up, self-image, bad habits, looking stupid, procrastination, default's a bitch, and on and on. And they were primarily, when you sort all that down, it was a self-image and self-esteem issue. And that's why mindset is so important in getting this right and being successful in QLA. I've said it a lot, and certainly Dan has said it, that self-image is the barometer of how successful you will be. The external were pretty simple. Inexperience, again, getting screwed, which is more an internal than fear of getting screwed than external. Not having enough money, not having enough time because of work and things like that. But the vast majority were internal, and they were fear-based. And I remember Dan saying that Josh Kim said 95% of the shit he was worried about never happened. And that's the truth here. Following the steps, knowing what the steps are, and then working to take massive action is the key to QLA. Yes, you're going to be scared along the way. Yes, you're going to be nervous and have fear. You'll overcome those in time. And you're going to worry about overanalyzing this. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's amazing how many times I get emails or comments that go back to saying, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I just keep doing it. And that is the reason that you have a dream team around you. That's the reason that you follow the steps that Dan created back in 1993. You have the roadmap for what to do and how to do it. And so you will have deficiencies. You won't be experts in everything. But the value of that dream team around you and your professionals will turn out to be invaluable. So I wanted to share that. Those are probably things that you are thinking as well, and you're not alone in that. But most of the time, taking action, even when you're afraid to take action, is the best course of action. So if you're interested in that boot camp, the first week these are all live. The first week is done and available by recording, but you could certainly join the live one coming up this Wednesday, 7 p.m. East Coast time, and we have changed the clocks so this past weekend, so check New York City time. But brucewhipple.com/2021 will get you to the information, and then you decide if this would be something that would be helpful to you. but I think that it would be.